Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Game Reactor live stream. It's me, Ben. I'm back for another stream, and as you can see from what we were just showing, today we're playing some Rainbow Six Extraction. Now, there's a good chance you've probably actually had a chance to play Rainbow Six Extraction because it came out, well, yesterday, but it came out as part of, Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass. So, if you're one of the 25 million people who have one of those subscriptions, you've had a chance to play it already. Likewise, if you just wanted to pick it up yourself, you could have done that. But anyway, the point is, the game originally came out yesterday, but we're going to be playing it today. Now, this won't be my first impressions of the game. This won't be me just jumping onto the game for the first time ever, because, well, I've been playing it for a while. I've been playing it for about a week now, week and a half, as part of the review process. So I've got quite a lot of progress into this game at this point. So this isn't my just like initial impressions of this game or like me just learning the ropes of the game. We got a lot to chew through. The point is, we've got a lot of different game modes that we can try out, a lot of different operators we can play as, and we're just going to crack on with it. I'm going to play some different locations. I'm going to play some of the end game activities because you can use quick play to find a bunch of players to queue with. So there's all that to look forward to. I'm not going to be playing with an actual squad of other Game Reactor people right now today. It's just going to be me and some random people online. So, don't expect there to be lots of communication involved because I'm probably going to have to mute the audio for the other players just because, you never know. You never know what people will say online, do you? You've got to be careful. But anyway, the point is, we're playing some Rainbow Six Extraction and we're going to crack on with it right now. Griffin's already in the chat saying randoms. Yeah, I'm going to be playing some randoms. I might also, if necessary, if I get a few bad runs in a row, play a couple of solos to bring my operators back. But for the most part, we're going to be playing some randos. So yeah, this is Rainbow Six Extraction. As you can see, I've got everything unlocked. I don't know whether you can quite see. Does it show better there? No, it doesn't show my level there. I have to go through progression. But whatever. The point is, we're going to play. So I think what we'll do, the plan is, we're going to go New York, San Francisco, Alaska, Truth or Consequences, Assignments, Maelstrom. Now, that might take us the full 2-hour duration. Or we might be able to play some other stuff as well. I don't know. But we're gonna get into some different game modes. So we'll go New York first. And the way that this game queues... hold on. Just before I do anything. Anyway, sorry. The way that this game queues with quick play is that you have those 4 different locations, so New York, San Francisco, Alaska, and Truth or Consequences, and each one of those 4 locations are tied to, or should I say, are tied that their base experience through quick play is tied to one of the 4 difficulties. So New York being the starting location, as you can see in the middle there, is the moderate difficulty. As we get to Truth or Consequences, which is the final location, that's the hardest difficulty by default. So that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, I'm here with Wartzy and Orta or something. So we're going to go with these guys and see what the crack is. I think I might start this first run as Sledge, just because I've nearly got him level 10, so, No worries, Griffin, you do you. Let's take Sledge. Our incursion info, we're doing Sabotage, though I'm looking at this screen, it's this one I'm playing on. Sabotage, Rescue, and Biopsy, so... To make Biopsy easier, I'm going to bring some stun grenades. Just in case, I'm going to bring a revive kit, and yeah, we're going to go with that. So this is the Liberty Island level of New York.
Arc spines are here. This means Carapace could be spreading underground. A foundation for a parasite to adapt. Find those spine things.
Now we're on the low difficulty here, so it should
Go
be
ahead
very
and plant those
challenging.
charges. It's gonna make some Archeans pretty unhappy. Stay frosty.
we've got 2 spines to plant to before we want to do that. I mean, we'll see what the team want to do. If they just decide to plant, then I will follow suit. But otherwise, I'm just going to roam around and kill a few things. Ping that in case anyone needs anything. Didn't see that guy originally. Anyone in there? Nope.
Reloading.
A little bit of concentration involved if I don't want to set anyone off.
Reloading.
But, you know. I mean, I think we're pretty much ready to roll, to be honest. These guys are still sneaking around, so something's gonna happen, so I might just force it over here. Yeah, I don't see anything else around. It's time to go.
Commencing fusion. Get ready. Pissed off Archeans are on the way.
It's go time.
Cover me! Reloading!
Hey, friend. There's a spike in.
Archies are getting to the charges. Don't let them.
They handling it? First level. Yeah, it's not particularly, not really a whole lot going on.
Reloading!
Archeans are attacking the charges. Stop them.
Hold on, is someone over here? Nope. Oh, here we go. I think we're good, really. Is there gonna be any more enemies now?
Arc spines are gone. Nicely done. We can't risk it with the parasite.
Spawn area though.
You're on the right track.
Okay, Mom.
The only way is
I'm
forward.
reloading!
Don't need any of that stuff.
Airlock sequence initiated. All personnel to airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
We got nearly 2,000 XP in the bag already.
We have personnel who are stuck in this subzone. They didn't make it to the airlock lab. Exfil whoever you find.
So we need to get this asset and get him out of here without him dying. Which should be fine.
Get the VIP to extraction.
That guy. Missing. Get rid of one just a minute. Start spawning more guys in. worry, team, I got him.
Bring the asset to the extraction pod. Bring the asset to the extraction pod.
Don't worry, he's secured. I did it.
You're reuniting them with their family. They'll be grateful.
Stunning hostiles.
Oh. Oh, I've been hit by a bunch of the goop. You can shoot off me? Thank you, friend.
Cover me. Reloading.
Get rid of that. I can hear a nest below me.
Getting ammo.
Hit? No. There it is. What about racking up that XP?
Your methods have gotten you this far. Keep up the advance. We're done in this subzone. You should move to the next one.
Airlock sequence initiated.
See if there's any point of interest around.
Subzone transition in effect.
I don't really see anything around to interact with.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone.
So this is why I brought stun grenades for this one in particular, because if it all goes south, I can stun him and then assassinate him, take him out. You got those nests, man? How do you get these?
Reloading. Cover me.
Resilient nest. Right, the question is, where is the target?
There it is. Take it out with your react blade.
Throwing stun grenade.
Got him. He's out of here.
Keep at it.
Oh, there's three of them. Oh. Well, I got no stun grenades left now. Oh well. I can hear a nest in there somewhere. Briefly. Got a bunch of dudes over here.
That's your target. Eliminate it with a takedown.
This guy here.
Weapon reload.
Oh, I think he's got him. I think you're gonna catch up on him like that. Has he got him? He's got him.
Yep, it's a goner. Get the next one.
That was close, wasn't it? He nearly ran away.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Some goopy Whoa!
Reloading.
Oh, no way. So where's this last guy at?
I'm reloading. Right there. Take it down when it's not alerted. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that
No, wait.
sample.
No, I'm trying to... There you go. I was really trying to stun him though with my hammer, but that just wasn't
The
working.
more samples we get, the more we'll learn about the enemy.
Come grab your ammo.
Aside from those last few hits that I took against that final dude, pretty clean mission, all fairness. Nice and easy 7,000 XP.
Calling for extraction platform. Prepare for extraction.
You'll react with pride and joy. Just don't let it go to your head.
Solid start. I don't think that would be enough to get Sledge to level... I don't think it'd be enough to get Sledge to level 10 at all, but, you know. Still not a bad run. Decent amount of XP. So the reason why I have a little bit of red there is because, where is he? It's because Smoke is currently MIA, and there's a, how much is he committed to? 15k worth of XP that is not accounted to, that is not actually doing anything right now because he's MIA. I need to go rescue him really, but he's in Truth or Consequences and I can't be, I mean I can go and get him in a minute, you know, if I wanted to. But we'll see though. But anyway, that's New York, so let's jump into a round of San Francisco next, which, like I said, San Francisco being the second location we lock, defaults on quick play as on the second hardest difficulty. No, on the third hardest difficulty. Second easiest difficulty. Yeah, that's the one. So this, in theory, you know, should be a bit more of a challenge, whereas the first one you can sort of run through it, do what you want. This one here, I'm probably going to have to play a little bit slower. There's an MIA operator, which I actually don't have anyone MIA, so I don't know what this is going to be for me. And then a shutdown and some sabotage. So, aside from sabotage, this can be quite a quiet run. Who should I take out? Maybe Hibana? I'm going to take Hibana out.
I am nothing without my squad.
Don't have any reason to use stun grenades here because of... there's nothing to stun. So, I'm going to bring some nitro cells, as well as... yeah, as well as a revive kit. That'll do me. Don't need a suppressor because I've got a suppressed secondary weapon. Let's go.
Mutation detected. Sprawl generation on Archaean displacement.
Track down our casualty.
Right,
You're the only chance they have of getting out of here.
we're going to go find this guy. I can't tell whether that's just the sound of the game or whether I can hear the beep in the operator. It's definitely getting quieter, so I think he's the other way around. Oof. Crazy.
Reloading my weapon.
What? Do what I want. Oh, I didn't go very well. What are we dealing with?
C4.
Oh no, C4! As if he just went and spotted me and then ran away. What a guy. What we got here? Ammunition. I'll take a bit of that.
There's ammo here.
Might as well take my nitro cell back.
If you have a recon device, it can help you locate the objective.
There's someone out there?
When you attempt the
Hey, Inside
rescue,
Network.
the arc tree will try and reabsorb our operator.
This guy looks like he's in trouble. Okay, so I can see 1, 2. Where's it? Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's ammo here.
Hey, Double O as well.
Give that to me.
Hope you're having an awesome Friday. Yeah, I am Inside Network. How's your Friday been so far?
Reload.
Right.
Medkit.
Yeah, I'll take a medkit if there's one going. Let's get this show on the road, boys.
Reloading.
I'm happy to pull it. Okay, I'm doing it.
It's starting. Shoot the anchor points when they bloom open.
It was a lot of fun, but I'm
Parasite
shifting
is
about an hour
retaliating.
long.
Get our casualty out of
Also
there.
great. You know what I mean? Can't complain then, really. Here we go.
You've cut the tree's energy source. Get our MIA out. Keep at it. The arc tree is letting go.
And we got it. This guy, because I don't have any MI operators in this place, this guy is known as just operator.
Set the operator down in the extraction pod.
He's out. Later, dude.
Agent secured. React Medical will
team.
keep me apprised of their recovery.
Reloading.
You're doing all right. Maintain that focus in the next subzone.
I can't wait till I've got enough for that laser beam that I can just like zap away the sprawl. It's gonna be super handy. I'll take an ammo crate,
Taking ammo.
but I don't need anything else. Anything to interact with?
Sequence initiated.
Nope.
All personnel to airlock immediately. Airlock sequence in progress. Proceed airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
The nutrient node helps the nets regrow, but inject enough
So,
foam and the whole process
need to
stops.
go to the other side of the map, grab grab one of the bombs, and then
Throwing the stun grenade.
Destroying nets won't mean nothing if the nutrient node can get them to regrow.
just got spotted. Wasn't me.
I'm
Oh, I
reloading.
need to go up, didn't I?
Reloading weapon.
Dory says in the chat, so there's 6. Following it, Dory. Did this guy about to spot me? If only I didn't have a submachine gun sort of sidearm here. Anyway. I like this game, right? But the problem is with this game, and this is something that I firmly believe in, is that it's the exact same thing that a game like Back 4 Blood has as a problem. In that you're going to play it for like 4 hours, and then you're going to have a lot of fun in that 4 hours, and then after that 4 hours you're going to realise that you've been doing the exact same thing time and time again. Well, basically for the rest of the playtime. It's fun until you realise that there's very little else to do aside from... Oh, hello. Run these missions. And that's what I found over the time that I was reviewing it, because it came to a point where this guy's just like... This guy's just spawned everyone in.
Nutrient node. Check. Plug it up with Spawn.
Hey, Rakesh.
I'm done with Nest coming back.
Nice. Hey, look, the exit's here as well.
Nest can't regrow here for a while.
Your methods have gotten you this far. Keep up the advance.
Reloading.
Believe it or not, Rakesh, they did. Although I would say they're not exactly like supernatural elements, they're more sci-fi elements. Because as much as they don't look like it really, it is an alien parasite.
Here's a medkit.
But yeah, this is basically Rainbow Six Siege, which was already a brilliant game. I absolutely love Rainbow Six Siege, but this is basically Rainbow Six Siege, sort of like as a zombies like horde mode, except really the way they want you to play is, for the most part, quite sort of stealthy and quietly. They don't really want you to run in and cause a lot of havoc. You can do that.
Archie's can adapt, maybe even change and evolve because they've got arc spikes.
And there's certain game modes where they force
Look
you to,
around for
but for
them.
the most part, it's all about sort of being tactical and strategic. That's what we're doing here. It's a very well-made game, but I think this is going to be one of those games that you're going to struggle to really commit to and spend a lot of time playing, sort of
You've located an arc
a couple of
spot.
days after
Set the
launch.
charges and guard the site until they detonate.
Oh no! Okay, that's a smasher.
I'm reloading.
FYI, boys, there is a smasher on this way. I may have propped it and made it a little mad. Says this ignores any apparently so it's fine. You didn't like that. I think I can hear someone in here. No?
Wall is reinforced. Reloading.
Get rid of all these nests. I'm on my way back now, team. It's time to go. Yeah, that is exactly how it feels, to be honest, Story. It feels like... I mean, you've played it a bunch of times yourself in different previews, and you know that it's a fun game. But... I think it says a lot when you think about the fact that you think about how the game went from being like a £60
Reloading.
game to being like a £35 game. You know, it's a good
Ready.
game,
Pistol
but it
Marquis
doesn't.
are on the way.
I just can't imagine sitting here and being like, in 2 months' time, being like, yeah, I'm still playing Extraction. You know. What's next? Splinter Cell with Terminator. Oh wait, we did that at Breakpoint. Yeah. So this is Terrorism with Aliens. Yeah, it is quite a lot like that, yes. The only difference is, hang on a minute, where's this guy going?
Stun grenade out.
Reloading.
The only difference is, I'd say it's Terrorist Hunt with Aliens crossed with Horde mode. A little bit of everything dashed in there. But I mean, like, you know, it's on Game Pass. Give it a go. I think it's the sort of game that you're looking for something to play this weekend. It will serve you well. If it wasn't on Game Pass, I think I'd have
While I reload.
a few different views about it.
Throwing a stun grenade.
Or likewise, if it was still
Stun grenade.
retailing for like an 80 quid, 60 quid sort of price tag. And that's another thingy.
Stun grenade out. Throwing a stun grenade.
So this guy just tried to. I got him. Oh. Well, I did get
gotta
him.
say,
I think
I
he
hate
died
those
before I
spy
got my
things.
assassinate off, right?
Thanks for
Take
taking
that
them
off.
out.
I actually took a lot of damage then. Lost a lot of HP on old Hibana here. Get a little bit more XP, you know, rack it up.
Prepare for extraction.
I'd love to see how this is pitched to UV's brain.
I can't tell if you brought your A game.
It's a little bit different in it to the typical Tom Clancy games that we get, especially ones in the Rainbow universe. But to be fair, this is sort of the direction that it seems like Ubi's taking their games. You know, you talk about XDefiant, a new, upcoming sort of arena shooter game that they've got going. Like well, I didn't do anything. I need to be more proactive. But yeah, it's the sort of direction you can see that Ubi are taking their stuff, like XDefiant, that arena shooting. It's not like the typical sort of tactical and quite hardcore shooters. It seems to be sort of more Overwatchy in its nature. It's strange. So it's a little bit strange that, but yeah. Rhino says, "How's it going?" It's going good, Rhino. How's it going on your end?
I got something that will blow these Achaeans away.
Oh, one more level and we get an actual pistol. Damn. Right, we're moving on to Alaska now, so it's getting even harder. Not only going to a hard location, but it's going to be on a harder difficulty because Alaska's base threat level is severe, so the second hardest difficulty. Hold on a minute. Dory is doing something, as you can probably see, as I'm playing, so we'll see what's happening here. I need to select a character while I'm waiting. we're doing biopsy into a MIA into a triangulation. I'm gonna play as. Let's try something a little bit different here. A character I haven't played before. Let's take Gridlock out.
Guess it's that time again.
I'm gonna bring some stun grenades because I think they're always handy. A revive kit because I don't think I need it. I'm gonna take the muzzle brake off that. I've got a silencer there, and then we're gonna go. Oh, so there we go. So Dory's put the chat on the screen. Interesting.
R&D needs archaean tissue samples. Something about cell structures that keep mutating. Your target is in this
Interesting.
subzone. There's your target. Neutralize it with your react blade.
Can I move the any desk thing off Dory? Oh, hold on. Let me just budge this out of the off the. Put it like there, so you can crack on. Then I'll just keep playing. So we got these guys here. These guys are called lurkers. Not anymore. Oh, hello.
Throwing stun grenade.
One down. We're not done yet.
Thank you. Oh, it's got a modifier on. I didn't realise. Wasn't looking. So if I stand on the green sludge, it hurts me. I like this this sidearm. Feels great to use.
That's your target. Eliminate it with a takedown.
Starting them.
I got him.
Taken care
Yep.
of.
It's a goner. Get the next one.
Oh, I'll take some more of that.
Reloading here.
I'm reloading.
Right there. Take it
Ah.
down when it's not alerted.
Final dude. Just happens to be in the middle of a room packed with people. All them.
I'm reloading. Converge on location.
I got this guy. What?
Throwing stun grenade.
Why did that stun him? Was it because he was invisible? If that's the case, I need to get rid of the lurker.
On ammo.
Reload.
Throwing stun grenade.
Okay, well, that was a waste of a stun grenade. I couldn't see anything. I think they got it.
Takedown success. R&D has some work ahead of them.
There he is. Ow! God, that guy hurt. I'm having both of these health rates here. That was only one.
Reloading here.
Clean exit. Oh, in the middle of everything Dory was doing, I missed a message from Rakesh there. Some studies do have to improve the Rainbow Six Siege. Should have made it a perfect tactical shooter. Oh. That guy was covered in them. I think it's already very close to being a, well, I think it's one of the better tactical shooters there is out there, to be honest. Maybe the best tactical shooter. Anything to interact with here, lads?
All
Nope.
personnel to airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Given the extreme
Your main
environment lighting,
objective is
there
to
are no
rescue our
hot
downed
rooms.
operator. I'm counting on you.
No, it's not a very scary game, I will say.
Head to the airlock.
Ooh, that's a smasher.
Order. Starting them.
They won't let me through. Okay, that is just iconic.
I repeat, contact!
Not today, mate. That was such a good plan, and then it just wouldn't let me pass the guy.
Reload.
Doesn't matter. Poor guy. I got you, pal.
Thank you.
As soon as you attempt the rescue, the ARC tree will try and bind our operator even more.
What's going on? This guy's picked a fight over here. Kill the music, apparently.
Reload!
We've taken the we're gonna kill everything route here instead of the stealthy. Yeah, it's not. Okay, that guy was involved.
Ah!
Engage my target! Stun grenade out!
I don't have any.
I got you, mate!
I got you, friend. Don't worry. This mission's kind of going tits up a little bit here, but you know, we're cool.
A med kit. Vital signs critical.
If you start the airlock sequence, the current subzone will be off limits.
Right. Can we go do the mission?
Reloading.
Pass me some ammo.
Are we gonna go do it?
RED sweeping.
There's a guy coming.
Reloading.
Not anymore. There's so much goop around here.
Reloading here.
Should have brought an anabolic accelerant instead of
Over there. Go.
the revive kit.
Head over there.
I'm reloading.
Over there. Go. Go there.
Why? Let's go complete the mission.
I see ammo.
Clear out these remaining nests and then we can crack on. Don't necessarily need to clear out the nests, but it does help slow the onslaught of enemies a little bit. Where's this guy going?
There's ammo here.
Oh, there's nests there. That's where these guys have been coming from. Right, well, I think we're ready to crack on, boys. You ready? I can grab him.
Aim at the anchor points and shoot when they open. Arc trees preventing the rescue. Let loose on those anchor points and arc cells.
Get him, lads. Run away! No! Save him!
Arc tree is weaker now. Almost there.
Oh yeah! Easy. Right, let's get him out of there. Where's the exit? Over this way.
I'm reloading.
Get the casualties inside the extraction pod.
I got him, Chief. Don't worry.
Agent secured. React Medical will keep me apprised of their
Let's
recovery.
get out of here. And when I say get out of here, I mean go to the next area. Man, Gridlock's slow. So slow. I haven't used any of my abilities. I haven't had any reason to. Oh, they found themselves a smasher. Should probably go and help. I don't think I can really do anything to the guy.
Reloading.
Oh, they got him anyway. They're fine. What's this here? Ammo crate? No, ability crate. Don't need it.
Get your recharge.
I know. Let's crack on, lads. Already got a nice 11,000 XP in the bag here.
Sequence initiated. All
Rakesh has
personnel
asked if anyone
to airlock
fancies playing some Half-Life 3.
Airlock sequence. Transition in effect.
Okay.
Stay
Now I'm going to
calm.
try and be a little
Tremors
bit
are
more
caused
careful
by
in this one
increased
because I really
underground
don't want to
parasite activity.
die with all
Get
this
to our
XP on me.
seismic stations to stop the tremors.
There's a guy there. You get rid of these nests, otherwise these guys are just going to keep spawning.
Reloading.
Reloading here.
Came through the wall, didn't hear him.
That's the right idea, but start with the first station.
There's one. I got hit him. Shoot him! Is there any horde attacks on high? As in, are there any game modes where you're not playing stealthy? Because, yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
You have to follow the correct order.
Must be.
First station first.
We'll do a mission in a moment called, Oh, that's an Apex.
Searching
That's
for your objective. Use a recon device if you have one.
I'm reloading. Roger that.
Guys. I have exactly 6 HP, and there's an Apex. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that in a moment we'll get to a mission, we'll get to a game mode called Assignments. Maelstrom is a difficult one as well, but Assignments is one where in particular there's a lot of
Reloading.
you're under a lot of pressure, should we say.
Reload.
Oh, Jesus. This guy gonna jump up here and try and get me, or is he? Yeah, I knew he would. I have 6 HP. I'm contemplating going down just so I can get more HP back. Where's this final nest? Or final station? It's down here. It's another Apex. Hero mode. Oh no! He just teleported up there. Don't worry, lads. I'm just gonna let you guys deal with the Apex, and I'm gonna go this way.
Updating seismic triangulation.
You did it. Head to the next station.
That's why we bring a revive kit. Oh man, I feel so slow as this character.
Seismic triangulation complete. Stand by for stabilization procedure.
Our scientists disrupt
Did
the
it, though.
seismic waves propagation. Less of a hazard here on out.
I'm reloading!
Oh well, he went squishy as well. Oh, are you kidding me? I should have just left him to die. Oh man. I was like, you know what? I'll save it. And then the guy, he's throwing his projectiles before he's even around the corner. Go on, pal. You got this. Save us all. Be the hero. Be the hero we all need. Whoa.
If you're done
He did
here,
it.
just call for the extraction platform.
Save the team. Save us all. It's doable now.
I'm reloading!
You got this?
Carrying squad mate.
Yeah, get me out. Leave the other guy.
Secure your squad mate in the pod at the extraction point. Set your squad mate in
Absolute
the
faith.
extraction
I have
pod.
absolute faith in this guy.
Squad mate will stay here.
Well done. An operator is coming home thanks to you.
Guessing this way.
Ooh!
I have the casualty.
Secure our
Picking up squad
casualty in the pod at the extraction point.
Oh! You can sense the panic in this guy.
Get our casualty in the extraction pod.
He's done it though. He's done it.
Down squad mate.
Home free.
When
It was
you
looking
rescue
bleak for a
again,
moment, but he did it. Good lad, Doyler. Good lad. The hero we didn't think we need, but the hero we absolutely needed. To be fair, I was playing a character that was level 1 in a region that expects you to play characters that are like level 6 plus. So probably wasn't the greatest idea to do that in the first place, but regardless, you know. Massive chunk of XP. Oh, 35,000. How much is this going to put me up? I might be able to get to like level 5 here. Oh, close. I tell you what, he deserved a beer for that. He absolutely,
All sorts of interesting, isn't it?
he earned his paycheck that day. So, Gridlock is not MIA. because he rescued her. So she's not MIA, but she does need time to heal. So I can't play Gridlock now until she gets to the 40% threshold, so 40 HP, which only happens when you're in mission. So I could turn the game off now, come back in a week, and Gridlock will remain on that much HP. But if I play like a mission or two, she's probably back to full
Let's give
HP.
these incursions a go.
I'm going to put the saw on instead of that PF90. And yeah, we're going to go with that. Right, cool. I've nearly got my laser beam. But it is time to play the hardest level on the hardest difficulty. If I find a smasher, I've got to shoot him in the face without hitting his weak point. I complete that study. But yeah, that's this one could be quite difficult. There's a good chance I fail this if I don't have a good team, like that last team was. You know, if I don't have a team of that caliber. But we'll see. We'll see. You know. So we've got Capture the Elite Specimen, MIA, which is I need to actually get this guy back, and then Decontamination. So you got some alien boss fights too. There are technically boss fights, yeah, but the only way you get the boss fights is against proteins. Now, proteins are found in one or two ways, really. You either encounter them at random intervals during like regular play, like for example, you might have to hunt a specific target. And you'll find out that the target you're hunting is a protein, and you'll come across that. They're rare, but it's possible. Otherwise, when you get given one of these three, and the mission is Gateway, that will take you to a protein where you'll have to fight a protein who is essentially just an operator that is I'm going to take Sledge here, actually. But yeah, it's essentially just an operator where it's essentially just an operator that's been corrupted by the Chimera parasite. And, like, I think I've faced Alibi, Sledge, and Smoke over my time. But bearing in mind, I've faced Smoke and Sledge like 6 times each, so I don't really know how the rotation works there. But like, Sledge will just run around trying to hit you with this hammer. And it hurts if he hits you. Smoke will just, like, constantly pop poison clouds and stuff. But you get the idea. Right.
A high-value
I'm sticking
arcane
with the
is
team
here,
here.
and I need you to bring it in alive. When you find it, I'll confirm the target.
I
Keep
found
it
it.
alive. Bring it to the extraction point and trap it.
What's it doing?
Contact! Contact!
What? What? Bring him, you moron! I had him procced and everything. He was coming, and then this guy decided to take the control.
Capture system armed.
Easy. 1 down.
That trap is really good. You're good too.
Reload. Cover me.
Take down my target. Ammo is topped off. Reloading.
Ooh, hello.
E1 is on the test.
Yeah, the teammate was in the immediate range, but I'd shot the guy, so I thought it would come to me. He decided, nope. Go for the other dude. But anyway, that was super quick. Oh my god, that is a...
Boosting adrenaline. Smoke incoming.
What? Ideal, isn't it?
Vital signs critical.
I can't. I can't see anything.
Left to do here.
It's literally just one grunt and I can't see anything because of the... I can't see anything. I'm gonna die. That went about as badly as it ever could have gone. It was one guy that was running at me and he was just meleeing me and I just couldn't deal with it. I couldn't see him. But to be honest, right, without trying to pin this on my teammates here, I don't know where these guys went. I have absolutely no idea where these guys went because, like, we'd done the objective and it was just move on to the next place and they were just not around. But, you know, some of the other guys down as well, so I'd probably say this one's over.
Reloading.
Operator down.
Stepping on the goo, what does it do? So it's called the Sprawl, and what it does, I don't know what this guy's plan is right now. When it's just this black one like this, just the regular Sprawl, it slows you down, and it'll make it easier for the Archaeans, the enemies, to heal. That's about all it does. It doesn't do anything else. That little red thing there, that little gooey little red thing is called a sludge. And that thing will attack you if you walk over it. But the actual black stuff on the floor, the Sprawl, it doesn't hurt you unless you have a modifier on which makes it green and poisonous. But, you know, that's the general idea. Right, what I'm going to quickly do before I queue again, now that I lost Sledge and I lost a ton of XP, is I'm going to quickly queue into downtown on easy, and I'm going to get him back real quick so I get my XP. I really don't know what happened there as a team. I think we just didn't gel, but, you know. So this is technically solo play because I've just queued directly into the location without anyone else in my party, but it's I'm not really gonna do a lot here. I'm just gonna run through it, get to the end. Hopefully it'll be Sledge. If not, I'll do it again and get Sledge out. It'll take me 5 minutes and I'll get all my XP back and then we can crack on with an assignment. I'm gonna take, just for a bit of free XP, I guess, I'll take someone with a bit of speed.
I have patience, but not that much patience.
Splitting up a suicide, apparently. Yes and no. It can be. And am I on voice chat with them at the moment? I'm not, no. Right, we're gonna run through this.
Some Archaeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
I wasn't gonna actually do the mission
all
here,
right.
but if I walk into the actual guy I'm supposed to be taking out on the way, I will. I can't move.
Reloading!
Yeesh.
Threat neutralized. I don't think it can communicate when it's dead, but how should I know?
I'm stuck on this wall right now. That did not go very well.
Reloading!
It'd be great if I just didn't have something. If I just if I had something that wasn't reloading. We got no.
You're reaping the rewards of your efforts. Don't stop just yet.
Okay.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
I'll probably run through this one because I just want to get to the MIA bit. I'm hoping it'll be Sledge. If it's not, it's going to be a little bit of a letdown.
They didn't make it to the airlock lab. Exfil whoever you find.
Where's the exit? Over that way, right. We're gonna zoom through.
There's the package. Exfil on personnel. Package is under attack.
I don't really care if the package is under attack right now. I'm trying to get out of here.
Failed to exfil the package.
Oh, I had a little bit of a frame drop then. Wasn't much of one, but lost of a frame drop for some reason.
Not the outcome we wanted, but we have to move forward.
Any health crates in here? Some more react tech, but no health.
Airlock sequence.
Does not matter. Oh, here we go.
Subzone transition
Sweet.
in effect.
Got a point of interest as well to use.
React care.
These are basically just a little bit of lore it
Track down
tells you
our
about.
casualty. You're the
Not
only
the
chance they
most
have of
interesting
getting
of
out of here.
things, but you know. I can hear it. This way, I think. Right. Taking this one with a bit of stealth. This
Pull
is
our
Sledge.
MIA out and keep an
which is
eye on that
handy,
arc tree.
Because I
It'll try to
don't really
impede the
care about
rescue.
saving smoke right now. Is there a guy then as well? No. Gonna see if there's any nearby nests that are worth taking out before I pull this, before I work on this tree. Doesn't look like it. So what are we dealing with? 1, 2, 3, okay.
Aim at the anchor points and shoot when they open. You've weakened the tree. Pull our MIA out.
Right! Get him out of
Arc
here.
tree's preventing the
Save
rescue.
Sledge, get
Let
my
loose on
XP
those
back.
anchor points and arc cells.
Don't lose Hibana in the process. Carry on.
It's working. Archery is easing up.
Carrying up.
You freed our agent. Now bring them to the extraction pod.
Only got to cross 50 meters without dying. Nobody sees me. Ah, that was clear.
Lay the casualty down in the extraction pod.
Oh, gotta get spotted.
Operator is secured. React Medical will monitor
It's
their
alright though,
recovery.
because we're out.
Celebrate the highs while you can.
There we go. Right, did what I wanted. Did what we came there to do. Got Sledge out. Got my XP back. Now we can go into an assignment. So you'll see here now. I'll wait for the progression thing. You'll see how my XP bar will just shoot up, but that's because the XP was already there. It gets locked away from you because the operator was MIA. Is it here? Might be after this. Hold on. I'll wait this 10-second out. Is it here? Ah, here we go. Bang! And then a little bit extra is just Smoke, because Smoke's still MIA. But Smoke can stay MIA. Not because I dislike Smoke, but just because I can't be bothered to save him right now. He's fine, you know? He's chilling in an arc tree somewhere. Anyway, next we're going to jump into... we're going to have a quick go of assignments wall to wall. Which... This is sort of your horde mode that you asked about earlier, Rakash. This is... This is pretty much the Arcanes know where you are and they're going to attack you. Face numerous arcane assaults. Arcane assaults grow stronger over time. Airlock are under a lockdown. Use security stations to activate unlock sequence. I can't imagine this is going to go all too well, to be honest, without being like in a cohesive trio. But I'm going to give it a go nonetheless. If anything, Maelstrom is probably an easier game mode to play without being in a 3-stack party. If I had to guess, that is. I wouldn't know for the simple reason that I haven't really... Well, actually, before today, I haven't tried quick play at all. I've only played this game as like as part of a trio or alone. So, I'm just assuming that from prior experience that assignments is probably not going to be the easiest thing to queue here. If it takes a little while, if it takes, you know, a minute or two, a couple of minutes before... I should say, if it takes a couple of minutes and I don't find a game, I'll just back out and we'll go back through the normal ones. Or maybe try Maelstrom, but there's a good chance we'll get the same sort of process. Okay. Sabotage, hunt, triangulation. We can do this stealthy, except we can't do this stealthy because the second that you click the area unlock button, all hell will break loose regardless, so it's about to get kind of sweaty. I can take... That guy's taking Dark. I might take Pulse then because it'll be handy, right? Eel is always handy though. I'm gonna take Pulse.
Point me towards the problem and let me get to work.
Take my suppressor off because I know everything's gonna go crazy. I'm gonna bring some nitro cells to deal with the oppression we're about to face. And then I'm going to bring an ammo satchel as well because I'm expecting to run out of ammo. And you'll see what I mean in a minute when we click one of these area unlock things. It's about to get crazy.
Spines are here. This means Carapace could be spreading underground, a foundation for the parasite to adapt. Find those spine things.
Right, we gotta find the spines.
The parasite is stressing the hell out. Airlocks are sealed because Arkeens are in large numbers. Find security stations to reopen them.
These guys are already angry. I definitely didn't do anything there. Oh yeah, they're already angry. Okay, well I'm going loud. Oh, hello. Gotta find the arch spines.
That's the spot. Plant the charges and defend the site until they detonate.
It's not a bad place for the spines, to be fair. Smile, no one else seems to be taking it. You guys ready? I don't think there's any nests on this mode. It's just aggression.
You feel better now. I am better.
We're doing it.
React charge armed. React charge armed. Commencing fusion.
Here they come. Protect the charges. And
Don't get
yourself.
crazy. I'll get crazy.
I'm reloading!
Stop the Arquette.
Reload!
Don't let them get to the charges.
Friend, don't worry. We got this.
Reloading!
How are the charges looking? 42 seconds to go. I mean, I personally didn't bring any claymores, but you can bring claymores if you want to. You know, if you wanted to bring Hila or somebody, you can throw your concussive mines around, leave them as traps. I just decided to bring nitro cells instead because I know for a fact that if there's going to be any smashes or any apexes or any of the big tanky sort of highly mutated arcanes, then I can at least
No
hit
more
him with a big
arc signs.
explosive
The enemy
and
can't rely on them anymore. Good news for us.
take a chunk out of him.
I have ammo. Extra ammo here. I got ammo.
Right, we need to go find the exit thing now. I'm gonna go look this way.
Ammo result. Reloading!
They're all respawning again, which isn't handy. Have I played Terminator Resistance? I actually haven't. Push me this way then, lads. I can hear it.
Reloading! Cover me!
Found a security station. Careful with the unlock sequence, because you'll attract attention.
What are we doing? We running? We running? Okay. Are we we're holding? Okay.
Reloading!
Go for me. I'm gonna board it up.
Wall reinforced.
Which I think this is such a stupid feature because if you have any of the explosive guys, they're just gonna bust a hole in the wall without even a question. I hope the Daredevil over there is fine because we kind of just committed to this without even checking on the guy.
Reinforcing the wall. I feel much better.
He seems to be doing alright, he hasn't taken much damage. Average game, but it's got that fine line between action and horror.
30 seconds remaining. Cover me. Reloading.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if it's fun to play, then you can't really complain.
Wall reinforced.
I mean, you can complain, but you know, if it's fun to play, then it's fun to play, isn't it?
Cover me. Reloading. 10 seconds remaining.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised at how few arcanes attack the server is.
Unlock sequence completed. Access granted.
No time to waste. Get in that airlock now.
I'm done!
Oh. It's gonna shift on, lads. Oh, get real. We need to get out of here. Are you ready to leave?
Ammo restock here.
I'm kind of hoarding ammo a little bit here, but I'd rather have ammo and not need it than not have ammo and need it. Let's go, friends. Let's get out of here.
Get a med kit.
door. There we go. Right, let's get a shift on. Next place. So, friend. So the next one is a hunt. I don't know why this guy doesn't want to leave. Just leave. Like, save your ammo.
Subzone transition in effect.
I'm gonna take him. I've got eight charges right now.
Some Archies seem to be communicating with an elite. We can't have their leader rally a group, or containment will be near impossible. Eliminate those hostiles to bait the elite out of hiding.
Look, ammo.
Ammo station here.
I can hear the actual lockdown thing. There's this guy. Yep.
Over there, a sheep among Archies. There's no way the elite will ignore you now. Good. Locate a security
Oh,
station.
that was an explosive
Trigger
guy.
the
I
unlock
realized.
sequence and be careful.
Ammo
Archies
ready.
will take notice.
I'm not a fan of this decision to pop this so quickly. I mean, we're kind of not ready for this, but you know, it's oh, we did it.
Reloading!
You see, this is bad now because there's an elite smasher.
Nitro!
This is where we bring nitro cells.
That elite was changing its mind about rallying others. It's kind of too late now.
Oh, hello, that's a tormented. Seen one of them
I'm
for a while.
reloading!
These guys are trying to get their shit done so I can follow.
I'm trying!
Where's the exit? It's this way. Oh my god, there's a lot of people.
Reload!
Help.
Airlock's open.
Help.
Go inside.
Help.
Here! Ammo! I got more ammo! Reload!
Whoa. We're nearly out. Oh, there's a lot of people. We gotta get out of here.
Reloading!
Whoa, I tell you what, that got kind of crazy.
Use the medkit.
Yeah, you take it, dude. I'll be fine. Right, let's roll. Final place.
I am good to go.
Airlock sequence
Thanks, Chief.
initiated. All personnel to
Oh,
airlock immediately.
Let me feed that down. I owe you one.
He was healing me and I was like, no.
Airlock sequence. Subzone
You don't do that.
transition in effect.
Whoa, team chat, didn't mean to do that. So right, this one here, because it's the final objective, we don't actually need to...
That's a tremor.
We don't actually need to unlock the area. We just have to get out after we've done the thing,
Get to our
so...
seismic stations.
We gotta find the seismic stations, activate them, and then we're out. There's one over here.
I'm reloading!
Guy dropped through the floor. You can hear it. Where? up here. That's not ideal. No PvP, not in Extraction. No, this is a solely PvE game.
That's the right idea, but start with the first station.
Plan B.
Reloading.
Oh, another one over here.
You have to follow the correct order.
That's C.
First station first. That's the first station.
I got it.
Start the triangulation.
Commencing seismic triangulation.
You did it. Head to the next station.
Oh, efficiency at its finest. Look, the exit's here at all.
Stand by for stabilization procedure.
Nice work.
Take down my target!
Can take over. Propagation of those seismic waves is being disrupted.
Explosives placed.
I wonder why this guy hasn't... There we go. Couldn't figure out what the final guy wasn't requesting extraction. You're just sitting there
Thanks to
getting
your
mauled.
success,
No,
you
we're
might
okay.
get additional
We're
project
out.
funding.
Yeah, maybe they will. I mean, it's a good idea. It's definitely something that'd be quite interesting to put in the game. Definitely switch it up a bit, wouldn't it? Ooh, 44,000 XP. It's a shame I'm already max rank. This guy here on Thinker, what else is he gonna get up to? Halfway through level 5. What a guy. This guy just queued into an endgame activity as a level 1 operator and just did it. No questions asked. Can't really complain about that. So, have I unlocked my laser beam yet? No, I'm getting
There's
close.
still so much to figure out. The pieces are starting to fit quicker now. As long as the parasite
So we'll
continues
try
to adapt, so
queuing in Maelstrom, and we'll see what happens. What level? I won't play as Sledge because he's almost level 10, and that'll be just a waste of XP. But I'll probably play as either Thinker or Jaeger or something, and we'll try it out. Like I said, as was the case with assignments, I'm not too sure how this is going to go. In my mind, I feel like Maelstrom is going to be easier to play as a random 3 than it would than assignments would have been. But that worked really well, and the squad really connected there. So this is Maelstrom. This is like what is sort of designed to
Wir
be.
müssen halt alles mitnehmen, was in den ersten 4 bis 5 Etagen sind.
Okay. Are they gone now? I had my game muted already. That was weird. And let me guess, no campaign. No regression. This is what I've shown you today, and what I'm about to show you with Maelstrom here. This is the game. This is why I was talking about earlier today when I was like, I struggle to really see, the reason to come back and play this game, for like I don't know, like even 2 weeks down the line to say like I'm still playing Rainbow Six Extraction, because what I've shown you today is everything,
Let's get stuck into it, you mongrels.
You want to do a max rank one?
chaos is my home.
All right, let's do a max rank one. These guys are like proper endgame grinders by the looks of things. The game's only been out for like 2 days, but they're endgame grinding already. But yeah, Maelstrom, as I was getting onto before that voice chat thing. It's basically the main. You go into a main location, except instead of having 3 subsections to get through, you have up to 9 to get through. And the way that it works is you want to get as much XP as possible to rack up a better score, and then it goes onto like a global leaderboard, and it's sort of a ranked mode as well. A little bit all over the place, kind of strange, but that's how it works.
Injectors are in the dispenser, and then you can plant them in the nutrient node. That'll prevent nests from regrowing.
With PvE, they should have gone with one. Yeah, I think I don't think you're necessarily wrong there. I think it'd be nice to have a little bit more if it was a
back
PvE.
unless the nutrient node
It's
is
a PvE
foam it
only
up.
game, but
The nutrient node will stop feeding the nest with second chances.
help me! Help me! Don't let me hit me! Okay, there's one.
It worked. Nests won't be regrowing here for a while.
Maelstrom protocol
Down the
status.
crate.
Airlock enabled.
Can we move on?
Parameters restored.
Using frag! Time for some serious protection. Throwing frag.
Even as good, it's hard to aim sometimes. Can you come? Oh shit!
I'm reloading.
I think we're done here. No, there's nothing else to grab. No other enemies. All the 3GR streamers. Sorry, I can think the 3GR streamers play together with voice chat on. That would have been great. Yeah, maybe we'll set that up at some point.
Dropping some plates.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect. Mutation detected. Fall generation on Archaean displacement.
Wait, what's this one?
Arc spines are here.
Arc
This means
spines, so-
Carapace could be spreading underground, a foundation for the parasite to adapt. Find those spine things.
Find the spines, blow them up.
Frag grenade out! Reloading!
Look out the flat map. Oh well. Found
Set
the
the
nest.
charges to get rid of the arc spines. Archaeans will be pissed, so stand your ground.
Got him! So it's basically stealth ops, assault ops, what else? Yeah, it's a bit of everything. Yeah, it's that wouldn't go down. I'll leave it out.
Ammo is refilled. Get more ammunition.
We good? We ready?
Reaction drop. Commencing fusion.
Let's see footsteps.
Here they come. Protect the charges and yourself.
Protect the charges and yourself. Let's go through this wall. Nope. That guy through the wall though. Why did it blow up? Hello? Elamine? That was weird. That was super weird. Oh, you mean, yeah, so it's either stealth operation or assault operation. Yeah, I guess they are. I mean, I don't really think there's any other ways that the missions are, or any other sort of sub-missions you can get. That sounded like a tormentor. If I had to guess, could be wrong. Although, well, you can sort of boil it down to those sort of constraints.
No more arc spines. The enemy can't rely on them anymore. Good news for us.
Yeah, well, you can sort of boil it down to those sort of, to describe it in that sort of way. It's not inherently just like that, you know. You can be aggressive in every single one if you wanted to. Good. Can we move on?
Reload.
Looks like we're good. So any health crates in here? I'd really appreciate one. There are not. Are energy points for stealth already balanced? No, yeah, I mean, you'll see when we get into this next level here, you'll see that when I'm not when I'm not, or when I'm still in stealth and I headshot an enemy, it'll give me a little bit extra XP for doing it in stealth. Or when you take down an enemy, you get a little bit more XP for doing it stealthily. But that's sort of like the only reward, really. It's not really much more of a
We've
reward.
detected abnormal nest. Another mutagen strain. Locate the nest.
I mean, these guys, we aren't really going stealthy here. They've sort of been spotted off the get-go, so. Oh, dude, it gets it off myself. That's cool.
Get rid of the aberrant nest. Then the malignant neoplasm will be within reach for you to get a sample.
Trying to get away from this
You're
guy before
close
he
now.
blows me up.
Destroy more aberrant nest to trigger the neoplasm.
Oh, got him. I'm with you, team.
Reloading weapon! Reach. Your cue for a sample.
Wait, what? That was weird. Got the goop. Oh.
The parasite ecosystem
Oh,
should
there's
be less
health.
of a mystery
There's health.
with that sample.
I need it. Really badly. Yeah, they do.
Protocol status. Airlock enabled. Parameters restored.
What was I gonna say? Yes, Rakesh. The suppressors, they do nerf the damage of your weapons quite significantly as well. They sort of nerf your damage by like 50%. So that's why I think it's always a good idea to bring a suppressed pistol, because, you know, if you want to do things stealthily, you can. But at the same time, when you want to go aggressive and when you're spotted, you can quite easily just whip out your main weapon and chew through some of these enemy types that are way tankier.
Ammo here.
But for the most part, you're handed the same sort of customization options as you are in Siege. So you know you can switch around the grips on your weapons to better suit the recoil pattern that whatever you're dealing with, and it's. Hello.
I'm reloading!
You know, it's not as necessary as it is in Siege because you don't, like, you know, with Siege when you get into a fight, it's like if you don't win the fight in sort of the first 0.5 seconds or whatever, you're probably just dead. And that's not necessarily the case with Extraction, with it being a PvE game.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Yeah, no, they are. I mean, with the majority of enemy types, you can one-shot them in their weak points. So you'll see their weak points. It's sort of like a glowy red bit. For a lot of the enemies, it's their heads, but some of them with the more plated armor heads, it's like behind them on their necks, and you can one-shot them with suppressed pistols.
Neutralize it with your react blade.
Like this guy here.
Don't get rid of it like that.
Well.
Get a sample instead.
Oh, armored nests.
That's right. Dust them all.
I'll try and find an enemy to be able to show it on you. Show it. Oh God, there's so many nests here. You can close quarters take down pretty much any enemy in the game.
Right there. Take it down when it's not alerted.
But it has to be. I can't get through it. It has to be. It can't be alerted. Oh, that didn't work out.
That's your target. Eliminate it with the
God,
takedown.
I wish I had a way to get through that without. There's a door. Like this guy here. This is like an elite enemy, and because he's stunned, I can take him down. If he's not stunned, they have to be unaware of your
One
presence,
down.
which
We're
can be a
not
little bit of a problem sometimes. Deal with. Got him, boys, don't worry. Oh, that's an Apex.
R&D won't be rolling their thumbs when they see
Stunning
new
the enemy!
acquisition.
He's dead. What's this guy dropping? Oh, it was an actual nest. I thought it was one of the fake ones.
Maelstrom protocol status. Airlock enabled. Parameters restored.
Stab. No, thank you.
There's ammo here.
Any more nests in here? 2 nests.
Reload!
Most of them are, yeah, except there's some that are like those spikers. They fire range stuff, or the tormentors fire range stuff, and so do the apexes. But the majority of them are melee characters, yeah, or melee enemies, should we say? I think that was it, lads. I think we got them all.
Reloading.
I've got all the ammo in the world, so I don't need to take any of that. Next one.
Airlock sequence initiated. All personnel to airlock immediately. Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Mutation detected. Cloaked Archeans in hot zone.
Cloaked Archeans. Now, I don't have any.
Could use more data on parasite nests. Tag some
I don't
with
have
armor
any
trap.
way to
Don't
uncloak
damage the nest.
Archeans.
Set auto trackers on them.
Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated.
And the key to this one here as well is it's being as stealthy as possible, because you can't plant a tracker in a nest unless it's dormant, which we've now done, so all good. And I just realised the areas of close spaces in the siege, sniper rifles and zoom optics have no place, don't they? Not really, no. To be honest, they're even less. Oh, what I should say is that they're actually like semi-useful in siege, right? Having a decent optic, because you can just make it easier to see someone. But yeah, on this it is. They're absolutely useless because there's no need to. You can. There are weapons though that you can put an ACOG scope on if you wanted to. I've tried it. It just feels awful. Today, friend.
I'm reloading.
Frag out reloading.
Sending proximity
Get
mine.
them all, do you think? Oh, I did. Nice. I'm gonna nick one of these again, even though I've got 2,500 rounds. I don't know where Ela's holding them, but she is. I think we're good, aren't we, again? I don't think there's any more enemies anywhere. Cleared everything. Super fast run. Oh my god, it's a...
Throwing smut.
Thought it was a smasher, but it wasn't.
Setting down armor pack.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Yeah, me too. That's exactly how I thought. And it's the same... It's the same with semi-automatic weapons. Or, I say semi-automatic, a pistol semi-automatic. But I mean, a semi-automatic weapon like a sniper rifle. A DMR, I mean. Like, you can use a DMR if you want to, but it ain't easy. I can't get through anyway, it's locked.
I got ammo.
That guy's an Apex. Can I take this guy down? No. No, you cannot.
You have to follow the correct order. First station first.
Shotguns are great. They are. The only thing I will say about shotguns is that when things start getting hairy and you run out of ammo in your clip and you're sitting there loading pellets in, doesn't exactly make life easy. But yeah, no, the shotguns are definitely way more useful on this than they are in, for example, like actual siege. I'm in a bad spot here. I think everyone is bad. There's a lot of Apexes.
Stun grenade out. I'm reloading.
Signs critical.
Ow.
The first station. Activated.
Ow! This ain't going good. Guys, really need a hand here.
Eliminate my target.
Oh my god, he's gone. Those alien projectiles are Doomslayer. Yeah? They don't make me feel like the Doomslayer though, we'll say that. Oh my god, there's loads of them behind me. I can see an apex over there and an apex behind me as well, which isn't good.
Throwing proximity mine!
Friendly fire!
Throwing stun grenade!
So tanky, these guys, huh?
Reloading! Reactor
Okay.
Setting time out in.
I need to get out of here,
Make
man.
your way
This,
to the next station.
that guy's gonna kill me in a minute.
Updating sign of triangulation.
You did it. Head to the next station.
Reloading!
Stand by for stabilization.
Are we getting out of here? Because
Our scientists.
there are so
disrupt
many
the seismic
apexes
wave
that I just want to
propagation.
get out, man.
Less of a hazard here on out.
I just want to get to the end of the level without dying.
Maelstrom protocol status. Airlock enabled.
Found ammo.
Ready? Yeah. We're going into subsection 7. I might, if we're nearly at the end of the Maelstrom, by the time the stream's coming to an end, we'll finish this run of the Maelstrom and then we'll end afterwards. But we'll see. You know, there's a good chance I'll die on this one here. You know, I'm not doing so healthy, so we'll see how we're going.
Get to catalyst emitter. You will
This one's a
collect
neat
data
hard
on
one as well.
parasite energy phenomena as they react to the catalyst.
Yeah, even the safe houses aren't safe. No, they're not. They're enemies everywhere.
Vital signs.
What is killing me? Oh, it's a sludge!
I'm reloading!
This is terrible. This is going terrible.
Reload!
I need to hit this poor man.
Reloading weapon!
EE-1, gathering data.
Oh, that's why the nest are spawning sludges. Is that the modifier for this level? It must be. Oh, maybe all enemies are spawning sludges. That would explain it.
Set up the emitter. We will record the parasite's synaptic discharges.
Topped off on ammunition! Reloading!
Frag.
Any vague details on the overall narrative? A parasite has come from space and invaded the world, and humanity's greatest sort of chance of survival is the rainbow. Operatives.
I'm reloading!
That's pretty much what I can take from it. The narrative is sort of conveyed through cutscenes and the lore you find in the world, and that's sort of it.
Take my target out!
A tormentor over here, fellas. And a tormentor here, fellas. Guys, gonna need help. Gonna need hand. Sludge, man. What's wrong with you? Die! I'm on very little HP, but it's fine, you know. We're chilling. We're chilling.
I'm reloading!
You guys ready? Back. Oh, they're extracting.
Calling for extraction platform.
Oh, okay, well, we're extracted.
You'll react to pride and joy.
In all fairness,
Don't let it go to
that's a
your
pretty
head.
good run, you know. 40,000 base XP plus the bonus. That's a really high score. I think we could have carried on to the end, and I think we were doing fine. But if the team wanted to leave, then I have to be on that platform. Otherwise, I'm going MIA as well. I thought we had more XP than that, to be honest. I thought we were at 40,000, but, you know, still, 60,000 XP in a run isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. Which brings us right to the end of the stream, actually. I didn't have any communication with those guys, but they wanted to end, so, you know, we're here. I don't know what this is going to do with the progression thing in a minute, so we'll have a look. No more taking down terrorists. That's the weird thing about Siege, though, is that you're sort of fighting against other Rainbow characters who aren't really like terrorists. They're sort of just your colleagues. It's like a training exercise, isn't it, when you think about it? But no, yeah. You're right, though. It is, the whole taking down terrorist theme and all that is gone here. There we go, I got a rank now. 60,000 XP, that was a Maelstrom Gold class run. I think we could have done a couple more tiers, to be honest, and I think we maybe could have even gotten up to the Platinum class one then, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay. Well, with that being said, lads, and everyone watching, I hope you enjoyed watching a bit of Rainbow Six Extraction today. I think it's a fun game to play here and there. I think if you like Rainbow Six games, if you like Tom Clancy's games, I think Siege will still be the one that you spend most of your time playing. But it's a fun game to play. If you've got an Xbox Game Pass or a PC Game Pass subscription, I definitely recommend giving it a download and trying it for yourself. If you have a few friends to play with, you'll love it. You'll have a little bit more fun than if you do just queuing it with other people. But as you can see from what I was doing today, the quick play works fine. It's easy to get into. It's easy to adapt to, and you'll be able to dive into it yourself. But yeah, this is our final GR live stream of the week. We'll be back next week now, so on Monday again, when Rebecca will be taking. I can't remember what exactly Rebecca will be streaming, but Rebecca will be the host of that one. Until then, though, I hope you will have a fantastic Friday evening, fantastic weekend, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one.